Yo, what's going on, man? This is your boy Mel Magwell, with you one-on-one. Yo, today, man, I just want to run this quick video, man. I found something on the internet that just crazily disturbed me. An article I came across, and I saw it coming across on Facebook too. And this is basically about just the agenda, the whole agenda about the colorful people and how they're trying to push this narrative amongst children. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go into my thoughts, but I'm gonna just go ahead and get into the article. It states here on the Washington Post, Palm Springs looks to give trans residents monthly cash payments. The proposal will seek to help low-income transgender and non-binary people in the popular California desert resort town. It's crazy. So basically, the article starts off, at the beginning of last Thursday's Palm Springs, California City Council meeting, Jacob Rostovitsky, I think that's his name, was unsure if the measure he was supporting would pass. The executive director and founder of QueerWorks, a local nonprofit that provides support to transgender, non-binary, and intersex residents in the city, Rotsby, whatever his name is, thought that the meeting would go by quickly and had prepared a pot of spaghetti and to tuck in as soon as the remote session was over. But anyway, basically what it is we looking at a government that is basically incentivizing people who are of the same sex or identify as one of those crazy alphabets or whatever, LTQ, whatever you want to say it. The problem that I have with this whole thing is I feel like, when you live in a country, when they say in God we trust, we say the laws are written and based off of religion in the Bible. I don't know what religion you are, whether you're Muslim or you're Christian or Buddha, whatever the case you practice, but all these religions, a fact is that it's an abomination for the same sex to, I'm just going off of religion. This is not me, opinionating, but this is what religion says. So if you basing laws off that, how is this even possible? You know what I'm saying? So if you look at the black community here in America, they won't help a young, or even the white community, they won't help young couples that are 20 years old. Both couples, one's working at Walmart, one's working at McDonald's, making minimum wage, and they need help. They can't qualify for food stamps. They won't get Section 8, nothing. But they'll incentivize a single mother to be single and give them Section 8 food stamps, daycare assistance, electrical assistance. They get all the stuff, crazy income tax. They got 3-4 kids, have like $15,000 back. But a hardworking young family cannot get no help from the government. It's like the government incentivizes things that go against God's will, like two parents being together. You feel what I'm saying? That's why we have so many single parent households, because the mothers will choose, especially if a guy is not financially well off, they will choose the assistance of Uncle Sam as opposed of just struggling and working together with the man that she's with. That's why today the men don't get no respect, because they could just run to the government. Women are, they're wild out here. They no accountability for anything. They can keep having kids after God. They just get more and more help, more food stamps, more time on Section 8, more assistance. But men, if they make a mistake, they got to pay for it for the rest of their lives. They don't get a second chance. They don't get help. If they can't pay child support or something, they go to jail. But the whole premise of me saying this is the fact that you're incentivizing things that religiously is not supposed to happen based upon the religions. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, like say for instance, there's a girl in my family that's like, I don't even know if I'm straight or not. But it's like, you have no experience in sexually to even know anything, but you putting this stuff in these children's heads in school, confusing. Like, if you asked me when I was 5 years old if I was straight or if I wanted to stay the same side, I'd probably be like, oh, I like to chill with boys because we ride bikes together and play video games together. Girls are born, so of course I didn't like girls. Girls were nasty when I was young, but when my hormones started kicking in, I think the young kids are confusing their companionship with the same sex and how they share similar things with loving and wanting to be with them, and they're confusing them. So now think of an 18-year-old that's coming out of school, right? For all 18-year-olds, it's rough, especially if you don't go to college. It's rough. You got to work hard and it's rough. And now you're like, oh well, if a girl's like, if I shack with my girlfriend, and she's my girlfriend, so I guess I'm gay because I like her. And then there's incentivizing. Oh, we shack together, we'll get $900 a month. If we move, like, you're incentivizing things that go against the Most High's will. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say we live in a satanic ran country in the United States of America, because these laws are devilish and satanic. And why do I say that? Because anything that go against God's will is that of Satan and of the devil. So these are satanic practices that we all in. These politicians sell out to the highest bidder. You feel what I'm saying? They pass the laws, it don't matter, to do whatever it takes. These, you see what's going on with Disney, and how, this is a whole nother topic, a whole nother video I can get into, how there's a lot of references in a lot of the movie cartoons and things about, I'm trying to stay politically correct on this platform, but you guys know what I'm getting to, but I'm going to go in further and, just keep note so I can go deeper. I'm working on my website now, so that way you guys can get full content, because there's a lot of things I can't say on here. So some of the things could be confusing when you hear me talking. It's just because I don't want to get censored and strikes and stuff like that and hurt somebody's feelings or whatever the case. But anything I'm talking about is based off of religious practices, things that are in these good books, whether it's the Holy Quran or it's the Holy Bible, whatever the case. Either or, they both say the same thing. That's why I was raised as a Christian. I'm a Muslim now, but that's why I don't deal with Christianity, because there's too many contradictions that's going on. And you guys who are smart that follow me know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, man, you guys tell me what your thoughts is on this, man. I think this is wild off the chain. And I feel like this is a beta test site in Palm Springs in California, just to test to see how it will go, because they always start somewhere, then it's going to spread everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know people right now that are in high positions in corporations, and they're scared to fire people that are part of that alphabet, because they get so many more rights than regular people. You feel what I'm saying? They're so scared, because they're not doing their job, but it's like they're scared of lawsuits, and it's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I was joking around with one of my nephews, and he was like, man, it's hard to find a job out here, this and that. And I told him, I said, well, if you want fair, equal treatment, act like somebody from the alphabet community. And when you go in there and look like that, and 9 times out of 10, they're probably gonna hire you. I'm just saying, I was joking, but it's real. People are scared to mess with that. Just like in Hollywood, if you say something against that, you get canceled. But tell me, you guys tell me what your feelings on this, man. I don't agree with this whole $900 just because you're with the same sex, but you got hard-working young families out there that can't get this $900 a month assistance, that can't even qualify for welfare, none of that, but you're going to give it to somebody that's doing something against God's will. I ain't for it. Tell me what you guys think, man.